So it was just a fun morning of collectible hunting at yard sales, complete with one of those super satisfying right place, right time situations.
$2 for the whole box.
Oh, okay. Any old rock and roll t-shirts or anything? No, but there's some good ones. Donkey Kong and everything.
Froggy flips.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right.
Are you open yet?
Yeah, I just want everything marked.
Oh, okay.
Feel free to
Thank you.
look around. Can't believe how many people won't get out of their car. It's the latest trend.
I think so.
Drive through.
See everything from the road.
I don't know.
What are you gonna be asking on the backpacker?
Well, you know, I looked that up,
Mm-hmm.
and it's got probably going to maybe 175.
175.
These are like, I mean, I've seen them as low as 150, but most of them around 200 bucks.
Right on.
It's got this adapter, which is kind of ingenious.
I'll kind of make it set like a full size.
Well, yeah, you can actually play it in your lap.
Makes sense.
And it's also got, I think I've got 3 sets of strings in here.
Okay.
So
Right
I
on.
might go a little less than that, but
Okay.
um,
Right on. I'll give it some thought. Last thing I need is another guitar, but I always have to ask.
well, you know, I utilized it one year. I was traveling,
Mm-hmm.
and after that, I haven't really used it. But you're welcome to try it out.
Okay. Thanks, man. And what about the microphone?
Oh, you make me an offer on that. It's just a, I mean, you plug it into an amp and you'll get a, you know, a pretty
Yeah.
edgy kind of sound, and it's not high quality
Yeah.
mic or anything.
$10 maybe?
Yeah, I'd like to give it to you for 5.
Oh, okay. Right on. There you go, sir. Thank you very much.
Hey, thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
Good morning.
You like Power Ranger stuff?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hey Sue, you gonna put a price in that Power Ranger box?
Yeah, bring it out.
She says $2 for the whole box.
Oh, okay.
And it's just assorted stuff. I went through my son's old toys.
Yeah.
He's 32, so.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay.
I think I might grab this box of cars too. Just kind of looking through it.
I didn't sort it. I don't have any idea
Yeah.
of the value. I just layered them up and put them in there. So there's.
I mean, less than
there's
$1 a car seems like a good bet. I mean, yeah.
well, they're all 30 years old too.
Yeah.
You know, most of them. You know, within 30 years, some odd years.
Yeah.
A lot of them are metal, and the older ones. I
Right.
don't know what they go for now. I think I'd seen them in Kroger's for $1.85 per.
Oh,
new
yeah,
one,
for sure.
but, yeah, I don't know what they are.
Let me come pay you back here.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do the box of cars and then this right here.
Okay, okay. So, that's 45, and we said that was, two, so 47.
Awesome. We'll just call it 50. Thank you.
Okay, all right.
Thank you so much. You have any more toys you're bringing out?
These
are pretty much it.
plastic soldiers.
There's more of the soldiers?
Mostly right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate it.
Okay, we'll be here tomorrow too.
Okay.
So we're still kind of digging through stuff.
Awesome. Good luck to you. Thank you.
Hey, Anthony.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, I've got some Nintendo magazines in my car.
Okay.
Would you like to look at them?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Might as well.
You were at my garage sale a couple days ago, actually.
I knew I recognized you. The Green Goblin game. Yep.
These are all like Nintendo Power.
Oh, wow.
There. And there's some other like Huge Game Pro.
Yeah.
Vision. Now, I don't think there's like any like early ones. There's no like.
Yeah, there's like.
Volume 1.
No, number 1.
Anything like that, yeah.
No, but there's some good ones. Donkey Kong and everything. Yeah, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking like 40 for all of it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'll dig through them for 40 bucks. Well, that's perfect timing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, great.
Thank you so much. Good morning. How are you? Good. How are you? Good, thanks. Are you open yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm closing early, so I can
Okay.
go to all the other. Well, at noon, so I can hit all the other things.
Gotcha. Yeah. I saw this Velvet Underground poster from the road.
Yeah.
That's cool. Any old rock and roll t-shirts or anything?
Not old.
Okay.
Newer.
Gotcha.
Yeah, my boyfriend works for a record label, so we have
Oh, really?
lots of band gear.
Oh, that's cool. What labels he work for?
He works for a company called Secretly Group, and they own a bunch of indie record labels.
Oh, like
Secretly Canadian.
yeah, Jaguar, all that stuff.
Yep.
Awesome.
Down in Bloomington. So we're moving to Bloomington.
Cool.
We used to live there, but he needs to go back to the office.
That's awesome. I used to be obsessed with that label.
Yeah.
It's really cool. All right, well, I'm gonna grab these and your Velvet Underground poster.
Oh, sweet.
So
It does have a crack at the bottom of the frame.
okay, just the glass or whatever.
Be careful.
Okay,
Yeah.
no problem. So it's eight.
That was free.
It was. We'll just call it $10 though, just because.
Sure, perfect.
I feel weird about that.
I don't know what Craig and some of the things he was like, these games are free and these aren't. I was like, I don't know anything.
I mean, that looks nice. I don't know.
It's, yeah, cool. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Good luck to you.
Thanks. You got it?
I think so. Yeah, I got it. Thank
Okay.
you so much. Have a good day.
You too.
Good morning.
I couldn't find my price tags.
Okay.
That's what I'm looking for now. I thought you were looking at the metal buckets.
Oh, I got you. How much you asking on these?
Do you want all of them?
Yeah, maybe.
What do you want to give me for?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $20.
Okay.
There you go. I'll keep looking for a second. Thank you.
All right. Put them inside of the Barbie car.
Thank you.
I really gotta find my tags. Because I just had them. So, oh, here they are. Look at
Got them? There you go.
me. Look at God. He likes my kids, so he keeps taking them. So I know he likes them. God, he's a funny guy.
Out of curiosity, what are you asking on the giant pig bank?
$20.
Oh, man.
Let me go grab it.
Yeah. I was hoping you wouldn't
Yeah, I
say.
had another one and someone broke it.
Yeah. 20 was my cutoff. I was hoping you'd say like 30 or 40. So I wouldn't do it.
Well,
It's cool though.
where
I
are
like
you
it.
walking to?
Just to the back of the CVS right here. Oh, thank you.
I don't want you to drop the pig bag.
Well, thank you so much. Have a good day. And we are back in the showroom. So it was just a fun morning of collectible hunting at yard sales, complete with one of those super satisfying right place, right time situations. Now we're not talking life-changing finds here. That's not really what I use yard sales for these days. I just like to get up early and pound the pavement and see what's out there, because you never know. And in my opinion, this haul was certainly worth sacrificing a few hours of sleep for. So real quick, let's take a look at everything. At less than 150 bucks all in for the day, came back with some pretty cool stuff, I think. For $5, I got this old microphone. It's a Unidyne B model 5155 AC made by Shure. As a guy that has dabbled in recording for most of my life, I always like to pick up cheap microphones when I see them. Everyone has a unique voice. Everyone sounds a little bit different. So for $5, an absolute no-brainer. At one sale, I paid 20 bucks for a box of Star Wars figures. These are 2016 Rogue One figures. Since they're not the vintage Kenner line, they're definitely not my cup of tea, but I usually buy them when they're cheap, stick them in my booth for 5 to 10 bucks. People seem to enjoy them, so I figure why not. Of course, I like to research everything. This one does seem to be a little bit more desirable. Grand Admiral Thrawn. In the package like this, it looks to be about a $30 to $40 figure to the right person. At that same sale, I grabbed this giant vintage piggy bank. Thought it looked really cool. I tried to stop myself from buying it. I put a cut-off price in my head of 20 bucks, and that was the exact price that she came at me with, so I had to buy it at that point. I saw this as like an office mascot of sorts. I brought it back. Sarah totally agreed with me. She named him Kevin Bacon, made him this little name tag, and now he sits at our door and greets all the guests that visit us here at the office. At another sale, there was one thing that caught my eye from the road. Turned out it was only 5 bucks, so I tried to grab a couple more things while I was there. This card game was actually in the free pile. It's called Hoshi Battle. It was just a game I had never heard of. Ended up paying 2 bucks for it just to kind of round everything up to 10. Just from the little bit of research I did, looks like it's probably a game that never really caught on. I don't think it's the next Pokemon or anything. And then I did also get this factory sealed Choose Your Own Adventure book. Sarah had just asked me a couple days prior if they still made these because she was wanting to do one with Elliot. I didn't know the answer, but then I saw this at a yard sale, so for 3 bucks I figured I'd grab it. It's called War with the Evil Power Master. I did love these as a kid. Not sure how family friendly it's going to be, so I'll have to check that out first, but yeah, 3 bucks on that. But for 5 bucks, the item that caught my attention is this awesome Velvet Underground Andy Warhol poster. The frame is broken down here, so it does need to be reframed, but for 5 bucks, I think this thing is a steal. No clue how old it really is. The paper behind the glass here does look like it's probably vintage. The dimensions of the actual poster seem to match up to what would be used at a record store for advertising, which I think is awesome, but again, no clue on the age or anything. At the end of the day, this is one of Sarah's favorite albums, so we're gonna get it reframed and display it proudly here at the office. And then that brings us to the last sale I want to talk about. The sale itself had some pretty interesting stuff. The guy was nice enough to bring out a $2 box of Power Rangers toys, and there was a box of Hot Wheels stacked about 5 rows deep that kind of sparked my curiosity. Given the time period, I wasn't thinking red lines, but I was hoping maybe some crack ups or something. Went through both boxes and didn't find too much that I personally thought was cool other than this 1983 GoBots Crasher. But as I was leaving that sale, I was stopped by a lady that I recognized from shopping at her yard sale a few weeks prior. I don't think I ever made a video about that day, but I did buy a really cool green ghost game from her. But she recognized me, said that she had a box of Nintendo magazines in the back of her car, asked if I wanted to take a look. I went over there, saw that they were mostly Nintendo Powers, figured 40 bucks was definitely worth a shot on these. Judging by the address label on some of these, I'm guessing they were at a nearby yard sale. She probably picked them up for super cheap, did a quick flip, and now I get to do my thing with them. Like she said, Nintendo Power #1 is not in here, but that's a hard to find book in a whole other realm of its own. But there are some really cool covers. I spent a lot of time going through every issue, bagging and boarding all the complete ones, the ones that had their posters, trading cards, all the inserts. That's what you're seeing right here. All of these, even though they vary in condition, they are all complete, which is nice. You don't always see that with a box of Nintendo Power magazines. But as far as the complete ones go, I think there's somewhere around 20 or so. Some certainly do have some damage on the covers. This copy with Mega Man's probably one of my favorites. Value-wise, this might be one of the better ones. Volume 74, Donkey Kong on the cover, complete with the Earthbound coupon insert inside. There's a few more spread out on the desk here. A few more that weren't Nintendo Power. This one is pretty sick in my opinion. Turbo Force Volume 2 from Turbo Graphics. Certainly not as plentiful as Nintendo Power Magazine, so that was definitely pretty cool to see. Got the Top Secret Passwords Nintendo Player's Guide. Got a Nintendo 64 poster. And then a few random copies of Sega Visions Magazine. Sonic 3. Sonic Boom Hits Game Gear, Sonic 2, and Sega CD. And then of course I didn't just willy-nilly throw all the damaged or incomplete stuff away. I salvaged all the inserts I could, I salvaged all the posters I could. Pretty cool stuff in here, including another one of those Earthbound coupons. Found that inside of a Sega Visions magazine actually. A very cool Nintendo product maintenance troubleshooting and service guide. An updated Game Genie codebook. A set of Power Challenge trading cards. Got the Super Power Club Mario Paint Special insert. Probably my favorite is this SNES controller customizing sticker set. All complete, all unused. Definitely had to tear that one out. And then luckily there were several cool Nintendo Power posters that I was able to save. We got Battletoads Double Dragon. We have Killer Instinct. We got Batman Returns. X-Men Mutant Apocalypse. Super Metroid, the Ren and Stimpy Show, we have Bubsy, and lastly, a very cool Star Fox poster. That is all I got for you this time. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching the video, but until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, love ya, bye.